Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant menace. It's a concern of worldwide proportions. This scene took place in Russia 2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but they had little success.
We interrupt this newscast with a breaking story. A young woman named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report, but a mob has formed and tempers are flaring.
Help! Somebody help me! Mom! Mom! I'm not a mutant! I swear I'm not!
Bob, grab the girl and get out of here!
Get out of my way! Come here, you! Mind if I cut in?
Stop! Stop! Stop fighting! Stop it right now! Stop! Stop!
Freeze, mutie!
Hey, bub, you should have called in sick today.
Think you're bad, mutie?
I'm the best at what I do.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Let's see what you got. Medic!
goodnight, bub.
Am I playing too rough for you?
Time you freaks learned a lesson. Lousy mutant!
Oh yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Think you're bad, mutie?
I'm the best at what I do.
Think you're bad, mutie?
Say goodnight, bub.
No! Let's see what you got.
Who's next? Hey, Wolverine. What are you waiting for? Come on. What's going on here?
You're finished, Mystique. Give up.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
I will annihilate you!
Who's next?
No! This cannot be! You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Run while you got the chance.
Better, better!
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
You ain't getting up from that.
I will annihilate you!
Sweet dreams, sucker.
The game's over, X-Men!
Say goodnight, Bob.
impossible! You are destined to lose, X-Men! I will annihilate you!
I need more power to do that.
I will annihilate you!
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat.
Where's Blob taking the kid?
She's ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
We'll get her back, Mystique, even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos.
What's so special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique?
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob!
Hey, Wolverine.
Say goodnight, bub.
I will annihilate you!
Oh yeah!
You're lucky you're still breathing.
The game's over, X-Men!
You ain't worth my time.
I will annihilate you!
You ain't getting up from that.
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Green Buff!
Keep together.
Will do. Will do.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
Combo!
Need more power to do that.
Combo! Combo!
Right.
Combo!
This is easy as pie!
Right. Got it.
Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Will do. Yes.
All this fight is making me hungry.
I need a hand.
Combo!
Right. Right.
Combo!
Good work, guys. Now get Allison
Now
to the
I'm
X-Jet.
really ready for a
I'll meet you
scrap.
there.
Got it.
Got it.
Right.
The game's over, X-Men! You are destined to lose, X-Men! I will annihilate you!
Say goodnight, Bob.
There's no stopping me now.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Say goodnight, Bob. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
You are destined to lose, X-Men! I'll see you again, X-Men!
You ain't getting up from that.
I will annihilate you!
Who's next?
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Say goodnight, Bob.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street? I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
And that woman? She was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men. Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion, or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous. Perhaps, which is why it would be best for you to...
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I...
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
But what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth, but they are far from meek.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students.
Who's Professor Xavier?
Professor Xavier, or Professor X as some call him, is the founder of the X-Men, but perhaps more importantly, he's a teacher.
What subject does he teach?
Humanities. He's trying to help mutants and non-mutants learn that they can live together peacefully.
So, Professor Xavier's a mutant too?
Oh yes. He's the most powerful telepath alive.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
You're a mutant?
Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people like me.
Our numbers are growing, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, Allison. Even though there are a few people who would like you to be.
You're telepathic?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can list stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info.
Classes are held here, Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics. This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men. This is the day room. It's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh yes, but I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier. Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen. This door takes you to the backyard. A little later, you'll have to go out and see the swimming pool. This is the first floor elevator. From here you can go to the second floor, or the sub-basement. You'd think that, wouldn't you? This door leads to the front lawn where there's a beautiful fountain. You can go see it in a little while. It's a great place to sit and read or write.
Really? My two favorite things are reading romance novels and writing in my diary.
I can see we're two of a kind. Later on, we'll have to get together and swap books. Did...
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.